Assalamualaikum and very good morning to my lovely Madam Ani Asma. I hope that you are in the pink of health. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Dalilah binti Ismail and I am from the class of KBA 2432B, a Bachelor in Human Resource Management. My purpose today is to tell you about an analysis of a firm's financial performance of Nestle company. Okay, let's get started. Good morning. I hope all of you in the pink of health. First, let me introduce myself. I am Dalilah and I am the financial manager of this company. So, today I will present to all of you about the analysis of the firm's financial performance of Nestle company. First of all, let me share with all of you about our company's background. Nestle is a Swiss multinational food and drinks processing conglomerate corporation headquartered in Vevey, Waadt, Switzerland. It is the largest food company in the world, measured by revenues and other metrics since 2014. Nestle was formed in 1905 by the merger of the Anglo-Swiss Milk Company, established in 1866 by brothers George and Charles Page, and Fairy Lacti Henry Nestle, founded in 1866 by Henry Nestle. The company grew significantly during the First World War and again following the Second World War, expanding its offerings beyond its early condensed milk and infant formula products. Nestle produced goods such as baby food, medical food, bottled water, breakfast, cereals, coffee and tea, confectionery, dairy products, ice cream, frozen food, pet foods, and snacks. While in Malaysia, Nestle began in 1912 as the Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company in Penang and later, due to growth and expansion, made a move to Kuala Lumpur necessary in 1939. Today, Nestle Malaysia operates 6 factories and employs more than 4,600 employees nationwide, producing over 500 halal certified products. Many of our key brands have now become a part of Malaysian households for generations, including Malaysian favorites such as Milo, Maggi, Nescafe, and Kit Kat. Let's move on to the new slide for comparative and trend analysis for Nestle company in the year 2019. Firstly, in terms of liquidity, the current ratio of Nestle is 0.66 times, which is lower than the industry average ratio. This shows that claims of short-term creditors are covered by current assets is low, while the quick ratio of the company is 0.32 times and lower than the industry average ratio, showing the ability of a firm to pay off its short-term obligations with having to rely on the sale of inventory. Secondly, in terms of efficiency, the inventory turnover ratio is 6.24 times lower than the industry average ratio, showing that the company is not efficient in using its inventory to generate sales, holding excess and unproductive stocks, while the total asset turnover of the company is 2.23 times higher than the industry average ratio, showing the company is efficiently and effectively using its asset to support sales. Thirdly, in terms of leverage, the debt equity ratio is 0.35 times higher than the industry average ratio, showing that high debt of the company. Lastly, for the profitability, the gross profit margin is 37.6% higher than the industry average ratio, showing the high ability of the firm to control the cost of goods sold relative to its sales revenue, while the net profit margin is 12.2% lower than the industry ratio, showing that low profit earned from the operation. Besides, the return on total assets is 27.2% higher than the industry ratio, showing that management is efficient at using assets. Lastly, return on equity is 101.2% higher than the industry average ratio, showing that management is efficient at using stockholders' funds. Furthermore, my suggestions to this company so that they can sustain their company are: this Nestle company needs to be efficient in using its inventory to generate sales, holding excess and unproductive stocks. Besides that, they need to decrease their high amount of debt so that they can reduce and lower the risk of becoming bankrupt due to their cannot pay off their debts. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.